about some great news for a change? Anybody interested in that? Just last night on one of America's most watched TV shows, 60 Minutes, a lengthy 15-minute segment ran entitled "The Fountain of Youth in Wine." Can you imagine that? This segment claimed that new studies have finally confirmed that consumption of red wine, 1, slows down aging and provides a longer life, 2, protects you from illness, and 3, keeps you young looking. Can you believe this? It's a veritable home run. Many of you remember that in 1992, the French Paradox, a similar story ran on 60 Minutes, and the sales of red wine in the United States exploded by 40%. So let's hope for a similar result in the next couple of weeks. Welcome, everyone, to the 9th Wine Enthusiast Wine Star Awards and to our spectacular Big Apple, New York City. I'm proud to note that this marks the 30th anniversary of Wine Enthusiast companies. And what is astonishing to me is that in the past 30 years, wine consumption has continued to increase year in and year out. Even in the throes of economic downturns, and even during our current serious recession, where many industries in the United States have experienced double-digit losses, wine continues to hold its own and to grow. Clearly, we are all in the right business. It's also clear that we have great hopes for the future, since we now have a wine-drinking president. Barack Obama is the proud owner of a 1,000-bottle wine cellar in his home in Chicago. That's pretty interesting. The key to success in 2009 is to persevere and to innovate. Historically, the way to effect positive change has always been with creative and original thinking. And in recognition of this, we decided to add a new category this year, our Innovator of the Year Wine Star. And I'd like to acknowledge some of the stars from the past 8 years who are here tonight. May I ask the following people to stand? Previous Men of the Year: Jonathan Newman, Ray Chadwick, and Mel Dick. Winery of the Year recipients: Gina Gallo of Gallo Family Vineyards. Please stand. Ted Basler of Chateau Ste. Michelle. And Chris Indelicato of DFV Wines. And of our Importer of the Year, David Taub of Palm Bay International. Let's have a hand. 2008 also marked the passing of one of the greatest leaders and innovators our industry has ever known, Robert Mondavi. Robert Mondavi was the major voice and ambassador for American wine for decades, and helped and was an instrumental impact on making America a wine-drinking nation. May I ask everyone in the room to please stand as I bring Margaret Mondavi to the podium for a special tribute. Let's all raise a glass to honor the memory and innovations of Robert Mondavi, our first Lifetime Achievement Award winner, as he speaks of his passion for wine.
The art of what makes truly great wine. Interest is not enough. You have to be passionate. You have to be totally involved. I traveled the world over to understand about wine. I wanted to find out what our competition was, and I realized who was strong, who wasn't so strong, and then how we could go forward. So anytime when I got a little tired about certain things, all I had to do is keep an open mind, an open heart, travel, and find out what's going on, which is very, 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 very important. And then you have to excel in everything we do. We think we excel, but if you travel the world over, you can find out what other countries do. Then you adopt those yourself and weed out those things that don't work. And eventually you begin to make a style of wine. But what I've seen here is a great enthusiasm. So we are very blessed. Well, this is the thing that we have. And many of us don't realize it. It's for us. There's a lot of beauty. There's a lot of bad things. But let's take the good thing and then go forward. God bless you. God bless you for what you're doing.
Robert, you continue to be an inspiration to us all. Thank you for changing the world of wine. God bless you, and may you rest in peace. The net proceeds from tonight's Wine Star Awards dinner go to the Wine Market Council, a nonprofit industry or association whose mission is to establish the widespread acceptance of wine as a rewarding part of American culture and to encourage the responsible enjoyment of wine by current and future generations of young Americans in the United States. In tonight's audience, we have four board members of the Wine Market Council. Chairman Chris Fernstrom. Chris. Secretary Xavier Barlier. Xavier. And board member, our dear friend Mel Dick.